First and foremost, I want to let the families know of Lahaina that, for the ones that are here, that we mourn the loss. We mourn the loss of our families, our friends, and the community of Lahaina.
I'd be surprised if there were no fatalities, because this moved quickly, there was no warning, there was no preparation, no one was ready for it.
On Maui, emotions are raw as firefighters battle the flames and residents struggle to contact their loved ones.
A lot of the fires were started in residential areas.
Power went out yesterday at like 4:30 or 5 a.m. and then the gas station blew up at like 3, and since then we've just been trying to outrun a fire.
I mean, it's so chaotic. I didn't know anybody. I didn't find him till the next day. But luckily they're okay. It was chaos. Nobody knew what, where, what was going on. There's no cell service, so you cannot get a hold of anybody. Now I kind of accounted for most of my family. Now we're just trying to figure out what's left of our homes.
So many people in our community putting their lives at risk to try and keep communities.
They said it was like an apocalypse. It's just really sad. We can't get a hold of anyone.
Officials say it was like a hurricane hit, even though it was far south of Hawaii, and no one expected so much devastation.
This is a disaster.
Really important for us to look at Lahaina as a legacy and a reminder of positive change. We are still grieving, our community are still grieving, and we need that time to find closure before we go forward and not just streamlined in the process of governmental rule. Give us time to heal, give us time to close, to find closure, and be open and allow us to sit at the table so we can be a part of the solution and not the problem. Thank you.
Au hea o ko e na hoa, aloha ya Hawaii, aloha la hui, aloha ohana, aloha aina noho. I mahalo nui I ke ia launa ana I ke ia ahi no ko ho'ike I ko kako alu like ana ma ke kako'o a hapai no ho'i I ko kako ohana a aina aloha no ho'i o Maui.
Good evening and aloha from Bishop Museum. And for those of you that do not understand Olelo Hawaii, the language of our islands, hi and welcome to our broadcast this evening. Maui Ola is a benefit concert for those who have lost so much in the recent Maui wildfires. Hundreds of volunteers have donated their time and resources to make this live broadcast event possible. We're broadcasting on all local TV stations, a variety of radio stations, and even online to you around the world. We are also simulcasting a Japanese language broadcast that will invite our friends in Japan to support the island of Maui.
And our goal tonight is simple: raise money from around the world. There are so many funds to which one can donate, so we've made it easier for you. Visit mauiola.org, where we've gathered major donor portals, and you can choose the one that suits the support that you wish to provide. We also have a live phone bank for those who wish to call in to make their donation, and we'll be checking in with them throughout the night. Also, throughout the evening, you will see information on the bottom of your screen showing you how to donate. Donations are already being received on the phone lines and at mauiola.org.
Usually concerts are a celebration, but tonight is different. We are here to show the world that we here in Hawaii, we take care of our own. And we hope to inspire the rest of the world to join us in supporting Maui with generous donations. Our entertainers, our halau, our entire media and cultural community coming together to make this happen.
Absolutely. And to start off this evening, to set off the tone right, we'll be entering into an aha or a ceremony. So for those of you joining us that may not be familiar, this isn't actually a performance per se, but a way for us to komo I loko ka hapai I ka ohana, maka leo pule a maka aha, a way for us to lift up our ohana and the island of Maui in pule and in ceremony.
nui noi rai. O olu oe o inana oe ho inana I te o. O pue ana oe irai o la tai nei tawai o la tanalo. I kai hinai ke komo hanai kawai huai kawai lani. I holo
Maui Wow, aloha nui, everyone. What a beautiful way to open up Maui Ola. Was that not incredible, Kona Chang?
Incredible, just beautiful. And it looks like it'll be a beautiful night. And just the gathering of one lahui tonight for our ohana over there on Maui.
Yes, absolutely. And to show that we are steadfast and we come to you in unity as we malama our ohana over in Maui. So we are here at the Maui Ola phone bank. There are many wonderful volunteers who have donated their time. We actually have some popular ones behind you as well. They're answering. And I have to tell you all at home, it was heartwarming. We weren't even a minute on air and the phones were ringing. So if you want to call and donate to this amazing fund, 808-841-9440. And these many people who we had planned to talk to, they're actually on the Kelepona with you, getting all your wonderful donations. So mahalo nui. And again, this is such a beautiful time for us to come together. I love it. It's so nice.
Yes, and wonderful volunteers, with folks from American Savings Bank here. And we have the group. This is Crossing Rain.
Yeah, and many hands came together tonight. And I want to bring someone right now. This is DJ Mailer, and she is the president and CEO of Bishop Museum. This is where we're holding the beautiful Maui Ola event here in the grounds. And, you know, DJ, if I could just ask you, it was so important for us to all come together, but for Bishop Museum to be a part of this.
Oh, my goodness. I can't think of anything better than for Bishop Museum to be a part of this. We are so about collectivity and connectivity, and we also love our Maui families so, so much. So anytime, anywhere, we will be here.
And there's so much amazing, thank you so much, so many amazing artists, hula culture practitioners that are going to be here throughout the evening as we are here with you. Again, you can go to mauiola.org. You can scan the QR code on your screen to go ahead and make a donation straight directly to us. And that phone number, if you'd like to call everyone, is 808-841-9440. And it just feels good to have everyone in here, the phones ringing, everyone talking story
phones
and
ringing
connecting.
Off the hook.
Yeah,
Love it.
Absolutely. All right, so I'd like to make as you are pouring in these donations, I'd like to do a contribution from us at Hawaii News Now. We want you to know that we're going to match up to $50,000 of your funds. So, Kona, if you'll help me right here, I'm going to turn this around. You can go this way. You got it? And we at Hawaii News Now are going to be donating and matching $50,000 worth of your funds tonight. So call against the QR code on your screen and you can make a donation. We will definitely match you up to $50,000. Again, call. We want to hear your voices and stay tuned for the incredible, incredible music and culture that there is coming from all around the world. All right, at this time, we have many special guests who are going to be tuning in and sharing with their aloha. We have a very special message right now from the one and only Ilimale McFarlane.
Hui! Aloha mai kako. It's Ilima, the Eliminator. I just want to, first off, mahalo all of you, everybody who's tuning in, everybody who's there at the concert, all of the artists, everybody who put this on, Maui Ola. Mahalo, 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 everybody for coming together for our Lahaina Ohana. Mahalo for allowing us up here in the continent to tune in, and those who are abroad for tuning in and making it super easy for us, you know, especially not being there on the front line. Sometimes we feel a little bit, how can we help, you know? So this is a super easy way to help our Maui Ohana by donating and watching this beautiful benefit concert. Lastly, to our Lahaina Ohana and our Maui Ohana, just know that we love you, we have your back, and we're gonna fight right there next to you, okay? We love you guys so much, and we're not gonna let anything happen to you all, okay? Lahaina is not for sale. We love you so much. Aloha nui, a hui ho.
Oi, mahalo nui oi, Ilima, aloha ho mai kako, and imikuli, and it's such honor to be here with all of you this evening. And I have another wonderful guest that has just joined me. Aloha kāua.
Aloha kāua, mahalo nui. Thank you everybody for coming through. First and foremost, thank you to Ilima for her powerful message and her aloha from across the seas. You know, Amy, we were just wrapping up our opening ceremony, and for those who haven't had the opportunity, if you're just tuning in now, the opening ceremony bringing in many different po'e hula, many different hula dancers, kumu, halau. it's just amazing to see out of such a negative situation, the positivity that can come through that.
Absolutely. What a wonderful way to open this evening with Pueo's Mele, ke kahi mahalo nui a oe Pueo no Kela Mele. And it's just the beginning. We have an amazing lineup this evening. Just a really quick shout out back to McKenna and the Ohana at Hawaii News Now. Mahalo nui for that matching donation. And so all of you hit the phone lines, get online, make your donations. And we're going to get on with our performances this evening. And to start us off, we have a wonderful ohana, a long-time West Maui Lahaina ohana joining us this evening. The Wahine of Puamana with the ohana Fardin, joined by the men of Pa'ahana.
All of our families, our Inamoto family, Alulis, and of course our family in Lahaina. We send our aloha to all of you. Beki aloha umehana, mai ka ohana Fardin, ka ohana makana. By our dear Auntie Irmgard, Fardin Aluli, and Mrs. Dr. Mary Kavena Pukui in 1958. Mahalo Lahaina. Friends and family, performing, well, it was part of our lives. And we use this gift to share our aloha. One tradition our family holds dearly is the waltz, singing and dancing the waltz, celebrating our my great-grandparents, Charles and Annie Fardin, and the 13 siblings of Fardin family and Puamana. Here's our aloha to that tradition in our family, the waltz. And of course, we sing like they sang long ago. The song was composed by Auntie Irmgard Fardin Aluli and Auntie Edna Fardin Beckard, number 9 child and number 12 child. They share their memories, many fond memories of Lahaina. So many of these memories captured in this song have gone this past 2 weeks, and we hurt, but we love for our Lahaina. Grandpa and Granny were champion ballroom dancers, celebrating stories of Grandpa holding his hand so high up and Granny barely reaching as they waltz. Every single one of us had to do that as we were children. And this song, Sweet Voices, tells of those memories. A favorite of our great-grandparents, our grandparents, written by J. Elia, is Halona, a very sacred waltz to us. It honors the beautiful mountain above, Halona, which is like our hale for us. Ladies and gentlemen, our Puamana, Aunties Luana, Auntie Mihana, and Auntie Aina. stands. The coconut trees planted by all of the siblings no longer stands. But our love always stands for our home, Puamana, featured here in this photo, always will be our home and our Aina Aloha. A special gift to our family is the song Maui Waltz. It was written by a dear friend, Bob Nelson, and he composed it with our aunties and uncles in mind and asked them to dance it for him for the very first performance, which our aunties and uncles were happy to oblige. And we do honor Bob Nelson and his ohana for sharing the melody so that we could sing it tonight. So, this is Pa'ahana, another family group. Pakala, Doug Tolentino Po'oloa, and Kaiko Pukahiko Pakala Fernandez, joined by Elijah Sky, our cousin, Koa Aluli, Mr. Irmgard's grandson. Mahalo nui for joining us and joining this effort of Maui Ola. Our final medley, of course, is a song that is so dear to us, telling the story of our family home. We present to you our family alma mater, Puamana. We invite our family to come forward and share in the hula and song with us. They come from as far as Ohio just for today. Our eldest is 85 with us. Our youngest are the babies with us. Some have come from Hawaii Island, Maui Island, of course, Oahu. You probably didn't know that Puamana has an introductory song. It does. And it's Lahaina Greets You.
Lahaina greets you with her songs and flowers, with the sweetest melody. Say aloha.
Even though we're performers, they're a little shy, so smile, everyone. Send your aloha through your smiles.
Tell you of the sunset, of the moon and gold bars. Aloha nui to you.
The song was written in 1937 by Auntie Irmgard and our grandpa, Charles Kikua Farden. It says, Puamana, my home in Lahaina, with flowers so fragrant that were the children of the family. Our home so loved. Each child was given a sprouting coconut and told to plant this coconut tree. Grandpa Farden said, as the tree grows, so will you. Our family dances of these coconut trees. My home, where we are surrounded by coconut trees. Trees that stood tall and straight, with leaves that murmured and rustled in the wind. When this song was composed, Grandpa Fardin was working in the plantation. He was the Luna. As soon as he came home, Auntie Irmgard was playing the piano, and the song came to her. Auntie Emma Sharp, another sister, was asked to dance some steps. Grandpa Fardin came in from lunch, and they sat him down, not allowing him lunch, and said, "Daddy, the song is for Puamana," and he composed the words on the spot. Oh, so beautiful. For it is a home by the sea. And on moonlight nights, when we look out from the veranda, we see the moon dancing on the waves. Thus the refrain is told, for my home in Lahaina, always filled with happiness and joy. From the Fardin Ohana to all of you and to our families in Lahaina and Maui, meke aloha, pumehana, kakoa pauloa, aloha, mahalo.
Our family home that's been a part of our family for 45 plus years is completely gone. It's just ash. A lot of what Lahaina is thinking is like, why did this happen to us? And you know, it's part of the grieving process. We try to rationalize what happened in our brains because it was so devastating, so traumatizing even. And I wasn't there, but I could see how my family was affected by it. And of course, when it's people so close to you, for me, it was my hometown. There's just no words to describe.
When we think about this event, Maui Ola, I think about what it means to me, and I think quickly it means giving the life back to our people of Maui, but also Hawaii as a whole, right? Because collectively, if we think about our Maoli and Maui, essentially it's the same thing at this given point in time. And how can we help to ho'ola and revive that Maoli and Maui within all of us? We show our aloha by helping others and showing up for each other, knowing that we're besides each other and we're here to kakoho.
The help from our community and our loved ones and even people from afar has been overwhelming. Like, I'm not even living in Lahaina right now, but during that whole time, because people know that my family is still there, my phone was blowing up. And so to see all the people reaching out to me and asking how they can help in any way, and giving donations, giving even monetarily, it's been so uplifting, like to know that our people got our backs, that we're not alone in this, and just the spirit of aloha. I'm so thankful for that.
When I think about this kokua and this need to kokua, I think quickly about aloha ohana, right? Like the love for our family, and what does that mean to love our ohana? Although we're not related by blood, right? We are still one lahui. We are island people. We are ohana people, and the best thing we can do is kakoa kekahi kekahi. We are the servants. The land is our chief. So what are we doing to Malama the Aina that has given so much to us?
Hi guys, Tongi here. I just wanted to come on here because these past 3 days I've been wondering what I should do and what I can do to help with Maui and And I just wanted to encourage everyone to just go out there and whatever you can do to help Maui, just go and help out to everyone that lost their homes and family members, and I just wanted to show my aloha and my love to Maui.
Yes. Mahalo, brother Iam Tongi. You know, that's just another one who just continues to share his aloha, as many of the people here do.
Absolutely. In the package, it was so good to see the hope and the inspiration that can come from our keiki, those messages being sent from the Punana Leo. There's so much and so much goodness that's going on and things that are lifting up spirits all around. We also are just right now amazed and pleased with the response that we're getting. Our phones are literally ringing off the hook. If you're calling and you're getting a busy signal, we only have 18 people answering the phone, so don't give up. Keep calling. Don't forget, you can also hit up MauiOla.org and place your donations there. So mahalo nui for everyone in all the ways that everyone's giving. And we don't want to stay away from our stage for too long because we have such a wonderful lineup. And so we're going to continue on with more ohana who have joined us here on Oahu from Maui. We have what I'd like to call an all-star band, if you will, with kumuhula and recording artists, Kumuhula Napua Silva, Kumuhula Kamaka Kukona, Po'okela Wood, and Dane Fujiwara. Eo mai e Maui!
Aloha nui kākou. Ho'o he no ke ia, sui le roselani, o Maui na hono a o pilani. Everybody, hula mai, ke olu olu. Ho'o he no ke ia, sui le roselani, o Maui na hono a o pilani. Kau mai la iluna, hale akala, adua hivi kaulana o kuhame hanau. Kua hivi. Iluna, hale akala, adua hivi kaulana o kuhame hanau. Ua hakuia, ua kuia, ua leia, o ea mea ua hakuia, ua tuia, ua leia, o ea mea haina ia mai, ana kapuana, sui le roselani, a o pilani. Haina ia mai, ana kapuana, sui le roselani, a o pilani. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it gives me great pleasure and great honor to introduce my stage wife, Kumuhula Napua Silva.
Mahalo nui. Aloha hia hia o ko pakahia po. We bring you greetings and great, great mahalo from our island of Maui. We first want to, through a tragedy, there always comes blessing. And the blessing of this is we have so many heroes to thank. We want to thank our first responders. We want to thank the community of Maui who pulled together immediately to come to the kokua of our families. And we want to thank each and every one of you from all over the world, from here right in front of us at the Bishop Museum, and each and every one of you watching from all over the world. And tonight especially, I lift up my leo mahalo to Kaleo Manuel of the Water Commission. And just mahalo you, Kaleo, for being kupa'a, for being firm and standing for what is pono, for what is right, for water resource management on Maui. We look forward to the day that many things return to how they once were and how they should be. We do for you. Mahalo nui. We do for you Kahuki Ayalo from the Farden family. This song was written by Auntie Irmgard Farden Aluli, who is dear family friends with my grand aunt Napua Stevens. We do this song for you, Kahuki Ayalo. Oka. Mahalo nui.
Wow, what an incredible performance by Napua Greg and Silva, as well as Kamako Kukona, Dane. Just so nice to see everyone come together for Maui Ola and Tumalama Maui. Yeah?
Absolutely. This is great to see the whole community and to see, you know, all these different stations and radio stations and everybody join together for this special event. It's wonderful. You guys can still donate, by the way. 808-841-9440 is the number to call. As you can see, McKenna, the phone banks are...
It is incredible, and I hope you feel this mana from wherever you are watching, anywhere in the world. We have 18 volunteers here, and the phones have been ringing nonstop. And your generous donations, are you ready? Because I'm about to share
I'm ready. Give it to us.
You guys, all your allohas pouring in from all over the world. I have an update on how much money we've raised, and are you ready? Can I get a little drum roll?
Yes, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, collectively is one ohana $210,441.64 already since Maui Ola has began. And in the beginning, Hawaii News Now, we had donated $50,000 for a match, and we have a $50,000 match, and that is from Nane Oluli, the GM for the Mauian Hotel Napili. So that brings us to over $210,000 in just less than an hour. So mahalo nui to all of you. There's a QR code on your screen right now, as well as the number. So many beautiful things happening. We actually have lots of people from all over the world, from our lahui, who have been contributing messages, sharing on their social media platforms, as well as just sharing their aloha. And we have a very special message from a young woman who's done that.
We do. Our very good friend, Nicole Schwarzinger. Let's hear what she has to say.
Good morning. It's Nicole here, and I am sending all of Hule and aloha to the people of Maui. Please join me in supporting our families who have lost everything. I'm currently working in London. My heart and my spirit are with you all for the Maui Ola benefit concert. Please consider donating generously to the fund of your choice. Just go to mauiola.org. That's mauiola.org. That's
And that was Nicole Scherzinger, and just like so many of our Hawaii celebrities, she has been very outspoken and spreading awareness about what the people of Maui are dealing with. And, so many of our local celebrities, you heard from Iam Tongi earlier, just using their voice, using their platforms to let the world know and let them know how they can help.
Absolutely. It's just wonderful to see the outpouring of support. Again, like you're mentioning, from around the world, and even here in Hawaii, even this evening, I just want to send a shout out and a huge mahalo to everybody who's participating tonight, from the producers, the performers, our cameramen, our crew. Everyone is here giving aloha and supporting this event tonight. And so we're so honored to be a part of it and to just see how inspiring this is. And just one of the great things that makes Hawaii, Hawaii, which is our ano kanaka, kokua, and aloha mau. We're going to take you to another special presentation that was recorded earlier, a package from one of our other islands.
Mau e aloha no Hawaii.
Well, we are here today to kind of lift that cloud. We're going to ask the Maui Superman to lift the sky for us so we can have some sunshine and spread some aloha worldwide, because we can all use that right about now, each and every one of us. And by sharing what you can today for our brothers and sisters and friends and relatives and visitors and part-timers and time-sharers and everybody that's struggling, suffering, and the families that are in need of prayer right now, it is very huge. So how can you help us? Prayer always works. Money works, and then the rest, I think you'll kind of feel and find your way through. But if you can, give what you can and as much as you can, and that's what aloha is all about, and that's what we're sharing today.
Well, we were out here today for fulfill the event for the Maui benefit. It's kind of devastating to us. It touches our hearts a lot. A lot of us get ohana in Maui, and it's a sad deal what happened there, but we're here for the benefit, and we volunteered to do security for this benefit concert, and we're glad to be here. We love it, and we hope everybody else enjoys this day like we do.
Coming together, we're just grateful to be a part of all of it and to share our music. We honor God with our music. We uplift Lahaina with our music, and we're just a family band that just has a lineage of playing music, and we're just grateful we get to be a part of all of it. I say this in love to the rest of the world, but the aloha in Hawaii is unmatched. You can't find it the way that you find it here, and I do believe that the Hawaiian people exhibit that love of God that is just unmatched and is so pure, and nobody has to double think about pure love. They give. They gave even what they didn't have to give, whether it was money, whether it was food, donations, and we just mobilized. And so we love each other, and I just hope that what I've been observing is that there's no separation in Hawaii. We all come together, we love each other, and when our people are hurting, we come together and we show up.
You know, one thing about local people, when time for respond to help, locals, they don't hold back, man. They really get out there and they do their thing. That's one thing about local people that I notice a difference from anywhere else that I've been. I've been to the mainland and stuff, and there hasn't been a response in my experience like this when the locals get trouble. Or Hawaiians call them hakaka. When they get hakaka, a lot of the local people, they step up and they take care of their own, And, there's plenty of stories flying around on the news feed. Some positives, some negatives, and the only thing I like focus on is staying positive. We can add more negativity to the negatives that's already going on. The only way to overcome that is being positive, And so we're going to stay positive. We're going to stay strong. The positives I see here today, wow, this was put together in less than a week about a week, And look at what we can accomplish in just a week's time. We got a concert going on. We had benefit concerts going on throughout the weekend. And so what a wonderful deal. This is awesome. People coming out, they're going to come up, they're going to show up, man. they're going to show up to help these people in Maui. We're going to do this. Yeah. It's an awesome deal.
Mahalo nui ia'u ko e ko Hawaiʻi mokupuni.
It is so amazing to see everyone coming together from around the state. And we want to introduce our next performers tonight. Nā Hoku Hanohano award-winning entertainer, Palafunga and the Hawaii Symphony Orchestra and its musical director, Dane Lamb.
A lily cord, oh my joy, like smoke rising from the fire, taking me higher. I'll never ever love again the way that I love you, my friend. I know I put it all on you. Let your thoughts determine how I feel about me too. But now I know I must be one with it before I create my own king. I must be strong, I must rely on the Father. An independent daughter needs a strong, courageous mother. And now I know, I see the light is clear to me now. And now I know, sweet and sour like a lily cord. Oh, my joy, like smoke rising from the fire, taking me higher. Ina mama keo e hopu I kaia, kono e malama I ka loi, e pihana I ka loko ia, hiki no ke koho me ka pono. And now I know, I see the light, it's clear to me now. And now I know. Give it up to the Hawaii Symphony Orchestra. Give it up for that woodwind section. Whoa, whoa, and now I know. Whoa, whoa, and now I know. Sweet and sour like a lily cord. Oh, my joy, like smoke rising from the fire, taking me higher. And now I know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm over. Oh, sweet and sour
at one of my most favorite places on earth, Bishop Museum, with the most amazing band I've ever played music with, the Hawaii Symphony Orchestra. In support of my favorite island, Maui, and all of the people there, we send you our heartfelt aloha. This next song I want to sing is a song that I wrote about being super, super hot. I was born in the wintertime in Louisiana, and my family moved back in the summertime, and I was a miserably hot baby. They'd put me to sleep. I wake up sweating, screaming bloody murder. And it was so bad that my grandfather had to take me outside, put me in my stroller, tied my stroller to the swing under the avocado tree. Then he tied a rope from the stroller into the house around his foot, and he would rock me to sleep. This was also a precautionary measure in case somebody walk away with his brand new infant baby girl, you know, in the middle of the night. Anyway, I wrote this song about that love that I experienced as an infant by my kupuna, my grandparents who loved and cared for me so. And I want to sing this song for all the mo'opuna on Maui, all the I want to sing this one for Maui, a song called Too Hot Mama.
Just too high. Too hot, mama, I'm just too high. Too hot, mama, I'm just too high. Yeah, too hot, mama, I'm just too high. Swing me under the avocado tree. Tie a rope to your foot so you could check on me. Sing to me of your joys and sorrows. See the hope in my eyes of a better tomorrow. I'm too hot, mama, I'm just too high. Too hot, mama, I'm just too high. Too hot, mama, I'm just too high. Yeah, too hot, mama, I'm just too high. I'll go anywhere the wind blows. Born in the winter, I was made for the cold. Born in the winter, I was made for the cold. Won't you open up the windows? Let the wind blow through. Let it fill your soul. Let the wind blow through. Let it fill your soul. Comfort me when I'm scared and frightened of the wind, of the rain, of the thunder and lightning. Dry my tears, kiss my fears away. Some extra love when I've had a bad day. Hold me close, whisper sweet and low. Say you'll be with me wherever I roam. And if someone ever wins your heart, don't lose yourself trying to play some part. I'm telling you, I'm too hot, mama, I'm just too hot. Sing along, everybody. Too hot, mama, I'm just too hot. Too hot, mama, I'm just too hot. Yeah, too hot, mama, I'm just too hot. Yeah, too hot, mama, I'm just too hot.
What Hikeʻanalea did was take cargo that we believed the community needed, and that the pledge was to take it right to a harbor, right to your trucks. So it goes from our crew to your community into your trucks. So what you needed, we know that you have it.
ILW members and their families represent a large portion of those that reside in Lahaina, which many of them lost everything. When our union saw that, we knew we had to take action, that we had to go out and not only take care of our members, but take care of as much as we could in the community. So longshoremen rallied, stuffing containers on the West Coast, and our longshoremen here in Hawaii helped to facilitate a drive which produced a lot of goods to get over to Lahaina and West Maui.
Boatloads from Molokai on the voyaging family. Boatloads of stuff were there before Hikeʻanalea got there. Every day, they're going back and forth. Every day. Makali'i was there, bringing their technology and preserving foods and being there to take care and support the ability to sustain what we have in terms of what we eat. And then you had Waianae and Nanakuli guys that they weren't asking for permission. They weren't trying to get someone to organize themselves. They were there. And these are ocean people. These are voyaging people.
Thank you, boys. Appreciate you guys using the truck for bringing our stuff in. Here we are at Kapalua. Got our airplane load, our first load.
So we are at Archie Kalepa's house in Lahaina, in Hawaiian Homestead. This used to be Archie's backyard. It is now like a mini Costco. I have not heard anyone fight over anything. They come and they only want to take exactly what they need. Some of the different pods have different resources, and now we've started to move things around. The other night, the pod down in Napili needed children's Tylenol and needed cooking oil, and we had a bunch, so we packaged it. We came back here, packaged it up, sent a bunch down there. And just an example of the way in which this community really has aloha for everybody.
Somehow, there was a nerve that touched way down deep in something that just was not right, and I think that the nerve that was touched was this deep, deep nerve of love of home.
Aloha mai kako, this is Ali'i here. I wanted to send a huge mahalo to the organizers and participants of Maui Ola, a benefit concert for Maui. I think you folks are amazing. And I also wanted to give a quick shout out to Zachary Lum, who was my kumu for Concert Glee at Kamehameha Schools Kapalama campus when I was in high school. That is how I got my start. It's how I auditioned for Moana. So I want to say thank you so much to all the people who have helped me along the way. Please know that I am working with my community in Los Angeles to pull together resources. Know that I have talked to my family on the 9th Island in Las Vegas, and they are also working to put together resources. And through the internet, I know that individuals from, Washington, D.C. to Salt Lake City, Utah are also bringing their aloha together and sending it your way. So, thank you for those who have bought tickets to this concert. Thank you to those who are watching the live stream like I am, and a kind reminder that this is a marathon and not a sprint. So I look forward to seeing you all at the finish line when Lahaina is fully rebuilt. Keep up the good work.
Nice round of applause for Auli'i Carvalho. It's nice that, we are talking about somebody from Moana, and then before that we're talking about Hiki Ana Lia, the canoe, and that story there.
Absolutely. E o mai e ka ohana va'a. Mahalo nui Ya'oko for coming together in that way and just seeing how when a kapena puts out the call, crew shows up, and everyone just links arms to kokua. And, I think it was Nainoa that was talking about nobody asked permission. And when the roads shut down, they found another alahele, which is an alahele ma'aina kupuna, which is to go by sea. And they did that and made their way there to help that community and are still there helping that community now. So mahalo nui e ka ohana va'a.
All right, let's go ahead and introduce to you our next artist who's coming up on the stage. And we want to say hello to, of course, the Hawaii Symphony Orchestra, right?
Absolutely. And to the brand new musical director, Dane Lam.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one and only Raya Tea Hell.
Mahalo. Aloha nui kākou. Aloha everyone. I'm honored to be here. And I just wanted to send all my love to Maui. And I just hope that we can just stick together. All the folks who are outside of Maui. And, just wanted to share my aloha to all the folks impacted. And we are all connected somehow. Growing up on Molokai, we're very close to Lahaina. And I have fond memories there. But I just wanted to share to all our family and friends that we love you, we're here for you. And it's going to be a road ahead, but just know that we're with you, here beside you. Mahalo for having me tonight. The first song that I started was composed in 1866 by Lili'u o Kalani. It was a request by King Kamehameha V, Lot Kapuaiwa. And at that time, Hawaii had no national heir, so he went to Lili'u o Kalani to ask her to compose He Mele Lahui Hawaii, which is our first national anthem. And I wanted to share that with you, and it's still, it has the reverence that we, yearn for. And I just want to say that, these songs, these Mele Hawaii have been sung, many times, but they're still connected with us, generation to generation. And I just mahalo each and every one of you for being here. This next song that I'll be sharing is a very significant one for our people. It was composed in 1893 during a very challenging time, but it's evident that our people are so perseverant and a thriving people. A song entitled Kaulana Napua. Mahalo.
Beautiful music by Raya Helm. Everybody, we're here in the phone bank, and I want to give everybody a little bit of an update on the count that we have so far. We actually have 252,422 and 58 cents.
Wow.
Jimmy, this is amazing.
This is awesome. And what I love is the different charities that we have that you can donate to. You know, we have Maui United Way. We have the Hawaii Community Foundation, their Maui Strong Fund, which has been going strong from the get-go, by the way. We have the Hawaii's People's Fund and the Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement. 4 great causes, and just with one phone call, you can donate to any one of them, Mikey.
That's right. The number is 808-841-9440. You're looking at it on your screen right now. You can even use the QR code. And speaking of, we actually have 2 Maui natives who you guys may be familiar with. We have Savannah and Noilani, Miss Hawaii and Miss Teen Hawaii, and they are here answering the phones. And this is really awesome, Jimmy, because ever since we started, this show, this broadcast, the phones, as you guys all can hear, have been non-stop. What does it tell you about Hawaii?
Well, it's amazing. And actually, we have 18 volunteers here right now answering phones. We probably could use more because the phones have been going off. But we love you calling in. Keep calling. It may be hard to get through sometimes, but please do, because we're over 250,000 right now, Mikey. Love that number.
We love that number. And also, you guys, we want to tell you a little bit about what's happening on Waimea. Take a look at this.
Island people. There was a time many moons ago when they would never consider us equals.
You as a Hawaiian musician have to always be here for your people, and no matter if you get a big paying gig someplace else, you let it go and you stay here for your people if they need you. So yeah, I'm always here. I love my people. I'm proud to be Hawaiian, even though I don't look it, but we're just so privileged to live in a place like this. And
my hope is that this event carries a legacy, and the legacy is that the community in Hawaii is something that's so tightly knit. It's something that cannot be broken, and so I love what's happening today. The fact that the media team is here, we have so many artists here, we have families here that are all supporting one thing, and the important thing is that the conversation keeps going. So if we can do that in ways that, we know how to give back, whether you are an artist or you are somebody or a vendor, any hand helps. So I just pray that the hope continues, the conversation continues, so we can help those who are affected.
I'll explain to you our brilliance. See, while they needed their compass to conquer their globe, we navigated with the skies alone. Never take anything for granted. Kamehameha told us what seeds should be planted. I'm not saying that we're better than
community. I lived in West Maui for 15 years, and I have family there and friends, and it's hard to watch them go through these things. And the nice thing is that people pull together and help each other, and that's where we can find the good.
Culturally in us to help when help is needed. And it doesn't have to, you don't have to be asked. You just know when to show up, and that's the beautiful thing about Hawaii, our culture, and everything that the people bring together. It's a community thing, and there's a community in need, and we're coming together as one to support that community in any means possible, however way we can.
Warriors, feel the vibe, your messenger. When you see the signs, be your protector. I am soldier. Iho kanaka maoli. Eo, 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 mahina kanaka maoli. Eo, okaihona. Eo kanaka maoli. Eo, 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 mahina kanaka maoli. Eo. So stand up, let your voices be heard. Kanaka, who? Rise up, be proud of who you are and stand firm. Oh, my island people, together we are moving on, we forward people, and there's nothing they can stop us. Together we rise above it all. every single thing that you've learned. Whenever kupuna tak no man that can't earn.
My condolences, our condolences to our ohana on Maui. Everyone watching, please donate. Please help any way you can. If you can't donate anything, please donate your aloha, your love. Send it in prayer. Send it any way you can, because anything is needed, and it's going to help our families there. Mahalo.
Aloha, Robert Casimiro here. With all that's going on in the world, it's very easy sometimes to just, especially if it's not near you, to let things go. It becomes a lot more pertinent when these horrific disasters hit you in the core. Right here at home on the island of Maui. Hawaii Island as well, but on Maui. In your gratitude in being where you are and being able to be safe and sound, find happiness. And then if there's a little bit more left over, send some kindness our way. It will be greatly appreciated. And we thank you for being a part of what we're trying to do. Aloha.
One of our talented musicians and kumuhula sending us his shout out. Mahalo nui yaoi, someone who has roots right in the community that was featured in the package before that. All of the ohana there in Waimea gathering today.
Kumu, we love you and thank you for your message this evening. I've been monitoring, of course, we are broadcasting and live streaming around the world. So places like Austria are watching. Good hello to our friends in London. Thank you very much. California, Las Vegas, New York, right down the road here in Kalihi. They're watching the live stream. Thank you very much. And also, hello, we have a couple of people here that are watching. The Gomes family. There's a bunch that are watching us from the island of Maui. Know tonight that all of us here love you very, very much.
Amazing. Mahalo nui, Billy. Take us right into our next amazing performance with a couple of local girls. Mahawaii.
Local girls, but they got their start in the dorms of the Kamehameha Schools, playing music together and dreaming about being on the stage. These days, both Hoku Award winners and traveling the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Timmy A. Minor and Anu Hale.
On the Mauna of Haleakala, my hometown of country Maui. Let's go. Hey, hey. Hey, we were up in the clouds on a Sunday sunset. That taught me how. Took a drive up the mountain, yeah, where we can look out our own little island. Made me feel so comfortable with each moment that went by. I wanted to show you my love for the very first time. So you really wanna, so we really gonna, can't believe we both feel this way how. So we gonna try it, no more trying to hide it. Let's let it go and let emotion take control. You take me higher than the clouds, and your touch makes me wanna scream out loud. Ooh, you take me higher than the clouds. I don't wanna run, even when we touch. Wanna let you take me over. So with the sun setting in your eyes, I know all I wanna do is see the sunrise. Help me right here, right now, intensity. And it seems to me like you and me were meant to be. Me I go rock, pop, like no beating of a drum. Just a little touch from you, Maui, we love you so much. You'll be my superman, I don't feel no pain. Higher than the clouds, up and away. You sing it, take me what? Higher than the clouds. Oh yeah, touch makes me wanna scream out loud. I wanna scream out loud. You take me higher than the clouds. I wanna run, even when we touch. Wanna let you take me on, take me over. Hey, 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 hey. love to bring to the stage my best friend, Miss Tita Kinie Minor, everybody. Maui strong! Bamboo. Maui, we love you so much. Hey. Our love was easy and I kept believing in that whole fantasy, the fairy tale dream. Real life has shown us it's a roller coaster, and oh, we had to learn where to take our turn. Oh, love is true, the stars will come, but we'll make it through. We'll go together and sit. Our roots will be stronger than bamboo. Bamboo. If I've got you, there's no containing what we can do. We'll see the world from a bird. Have you? Yeah, we'll be taller than bamboo. We know how to survive on our own. Letting go, love comes alive. No, we won't break, 'cause we're stronger together. Clap and sing with us. Yeah. Oh, love, it's true. The storms will come, but we'll make it through. We'll grow together and sit. Our roots will be stronger than bamboo. Bamboo. If I've got you, there's no containing what we can do. We'll see the world from a bird's eye view. Yeah, we'll be taller than, we'll be stronger, yeah. Sing it. Ooh. We love you, Maui. Much like the ohe, the bamboo, our Hawaii people have the power to overcome everything together. And we're seeing this. We're seeing this with our very eyes. Through the devastation on Maui, we've seen the power of what our community and you can do with lokahi, unity, and lokomaikai, grace. Now more than ever, we need to be there for one another. Give in the ways that you can. We are the echo of our kupuna, and they are guiding us. And we're standing on their shoulders. This is a song I wrote about friendship. I love you, sis. I'm gonna try not to cry. Don't ruin the song. But yeah. Yeah. Every day I feel you deep. Our vibes are more alive. Every way. You're my best friend. All my tomorrows are yours. So carry on with your day to days. You got a friend in me, so keep being amazed. I'll be right here from now till we're older. Shush, relax, and put your hands on my shoulders. I'm taking, you can sit with me. The teams are full. We can start only 'cause I know you do it for me. If you can close your eyes and put your head on my shoulder. One more time. Put your head on my shoulder. Ooh. The power of melee. We know we can rebuild. Strong, strong Maui. I start all over. I'll start all a desert pirate shore. I couldn't catch my breath, I had it went to land. Cut it, just me and my machete. She was all that I had. I found myself in bubble, got myself in some trouble. I was knocked down, but it feels like a new day. I started over, I started over, new day, a new day. I started over, I started over, new day, new day. I know it's time, 'cause I hear the song, someday. And I know it's time, 'cause I can't stop my fingers like strumming. I hear it I hear it coming. All right, you guys, can you clap with us? Yes, everyone at home, clap and sing with us. You can. Let's do it. I started over. Come on. I started over. New day. New day. Sing it from Maui. I started over. I started over. Shall they build it stronger? We're going to do it one more time, you guys. We'll build it stronger. We'll build it stronger. New day. A new day. One more time. Build it stronger. We'll build it stronger. We'll build it stronger. New day. A new day. A new day. Let's not forget. Let's keep Lahaina lands in Lahaina hands. Yeah. We love you, Maui. We love you, Maui.
Halau Lahaina, Maluika Ulu. Lahaina is protected in the shade of Ulu, a space of inspiration and hope. Even before it was deemed the capital of the Hawaiian Kingdom, Lahaina was the seat of power for generations of ali'i, our most sacred chiefs. The source of this power literally came out of the ground, water. In fact, Lahaina was so abundant that it was once referred to as the Venice of the Pacific, where a system of waterways were fed by agricultural ditches and underground springs. Moku'ula, an island in the middle of an inland pond, was a royal residence surrounded by the waters of Mokuhinia. It is no wonder why Lahaina remained a key place of power, value, and growth. Visitors have also recognized Lahaina's potential for growth for centuries. Lahaina's waters once made for profitable whaling. Sandalwood followed as Hawaii's largest export. Eventually, sugarcane went from a foreign crop to the dominant trade, and the Venice of the Pacific began to run dry. The rain falls, the streams flow, the ocean churns. Such is the cycle of water in our islands. And yet, a lust for sugar profits convinced some that they could intervene on the natural cycle of water for profit, and without consequence. And they were right about the profits, but consequences would be seen generations later. With the end of sugar and the rise of tourism, plantation-era water ditches and stream diversions still provide water to some Maui residents. Plantation companies became water companies. The royal residence of Moku'ula was buried under a baseball field and parking lot, and the agricultural marvel of Lahaina settled in as a bustling town and beloved home to many. The losses are unspeakable and will be for some time, and when the time is right, the history of Lahaina will make our future clear. With an eye on the past, we will have hope in the face of change, resolve in the face of tragedy, and love in the face of anguish. Halau Lahaina, Maluika Ulu. Lahaina is protected in the shade of Ulu, a space of inspiration and hope.
Looking towards our past to know and understand how to move forward. That's what I love about learning our culture, and especially events such as this where we use the meaning of mele, understanding how important mele is, that we can continue to encapsulate these mo'olelo but continue to perpetuate them at the same time.
Absolutely. And from the beginning of this evening, with one of the very first mele talking about the importance of our water resource in Lahaina, and this entire package just kind of reminding us of what value in terms of resources and natural resources that Lahaina held at one time, continued to hold very important cultural resources. But it's so important, and we'd be remiss if we didn't mention how important it is that we maka'ala going forward and how we make use of our water resources going forward in order to do better and care better for our aina and our vai, and thereby the people who live and function on that aina. So mahalo nui for that mo'olelo and for sharing that insight about Lahaina and its history. We want to take you folks to, we want to take you folks back over to Hawaii Mokupuni to Waimea with some other images and stories with what happened there today, earlier at Parker Ranch's Maui Ola.
We're here at the Maui Ola benefit concert for Maui. Just sending our love and aloha to our ohana over there, as well as all the people in our state of Hawaii grieving as well. But it's a good day sending positivity with music, bringing hope through music, and just trying to share that love throughout our state, because we're all feeling it. Definitely not as much as the people there, but our hearts are there, and we just want to contribute any way we can. And the one thing we know how to do is music, and share our love through that.
My heart and soul whispers to me to surrender. It's time to go. Kind of cool. Oh, may I reside in your glow. Flood down the streets made of gold. Please open your gates, 'cause I've had my faith, faith of your heart and soul. My heart and soul, echoes of voice I remember. My heart and soul whispers to me to surrender. It's time to go home.
Oh Lord, I ask for the sword of stone, the light to guide my feet. And there must be a reason we carry on. We carry your heart and soul.
So I'm gonna walk to that mountain. I'm gonna stay right here on that road. And I'm gonna walk it forever, here with your heart and soul. Here with your heart and soul.
aloha to the families on Maui. Lahaina show.
Hey, aloha everybody. Henry Kapona here. I just want to say that it's hard to imagine anything like this so horrific could happen here in our home in the islands. I know we're all feeling deep emotion for everything that's gone on and for all the people that were involved. I just want to thank all of you for putting your heart out, putting your soul out, and helping our brothers and sisters in Maui. They really need us. It's sad that something like this should bring us all together, but the great part is that it does bring us all together in a very humbling and loving and kind and generous way. And I want to thank all of you folks for it. We and the people of Hawaii always respond when something happens, and that's just what we do. So thank you so much, and God bless all of you. I also want to let you know that the Henry Kapona Foundation is supporting our musical brothers and sisters on Maui right now with $500 Foodland gift cards. They're getting it right now, and we're happy to contribute and help. And all of us need to help. Everybody is out there raising money for our families in Maui, and this is one event, and it's of many. This is only the beginning. But we are friends, and we all come together, and we work it out.
Yes, we are all friends. We are all family. Mahalo nui to Uncle Henry. You know, Amy, the one thing that I love about this, and I don't think we can mention this enough, is how many different hands are coming together from their own different spaces between the po'e hula and the hula dancers, the kumu hula, the musicians, the talent that are here, and the dedication of such to an important matter is just beautiful. And again, just to see that positivity in such a catastrophe is amazing.
Absolutely. It's just wonderful. And, you know, we've said it before, as you mentioned earlier tonight, but just to give a shout out and a big mahalo nui to everyone who's here tonight, whether they are singing on stage, playing an instrument, working behind a camera, working on audio, set up the lighting, set up the staging, sitting next to a phone and answering it. Everyone who's here tonight is giving of their time, and we just want to mahalo them. Let's give everyone here a huge round of applause. Olu olu. Mahalo nui e ke Kaiāulu ka ohana I ke alu like ana me ke ia no ke kāko'o. And to your point, Kamaka, it's just beautiful that in times like these, we really see how community comes together and how we have the ability to just help our own and kokua, as you mentioned. You know, we keep hearing aloha being spoken more and more. I mean, for us, it's a normal thing, but I think situations like this really show what aloha is. You know, I think aloha is a word that is very difficult to actually put a definition to it. And we look at Auntie Pilahi Paki and her different interpretations. But I think with this incident, it really just shows the basis of aloha is truly love. Absolutely, and it's something that just kind of naturally comes forth in these kind of situations, and it's just beautiful to see. And so we want to move ahead with the next amazing performance. We'd like to welcome none other than Jerry Santos and Kamuela Kimokeo to the stage.
All right.
Thank you folks all for being here tonight. Can we do something before we sing anything for you? On the count of 3, can we say the name of Maui, whether you want to whisper it or say it out loud, so that we can all come together in spirit and send it across the water, okay? Kahi, lua, kolu, Maui. Mahalo nui. You're here with me when the music starts to play. E Maui, ao he lua, e like ai, mahi e hi e lau na hole, hi ai vale, ale akala, ao Maui no e ka oi, ao Maui no e ka oi, ao he lua, e like ai, mahi e hi e lau na hole, Generations of time have given us that way to speak endearingly of Maui. People come, people go, people appreciate it. But we are an island community. And when one of our mokupuni, when one of our communities hurt, we all hurt. Because for us, this is our home. Found the reason for staying. Found the beauty in saying, this is my home. Because here there are rainbows and mid-morning showers. People are laughing and loving their hours. The young and the old men at home, we are brothers. So I'm staying on. Home I've got to be. Home I've got to be. Found the reason for staying. Found the beauty in saying, this is my home. Because here there are rainbows and mid-morning showers. People are laughing and loving their hours. The young and the old men at home, we are brothers. So I'm staying on. Oh, I've got to be here. Oh, I've got to be here. The people of Maui will continue to celebrate their home. They need time to heal. They need time to assess how they need to move on. And what will be important in the times to come is that we remember to tell the stories. Not how the people died, but how they lived, what their lives were like. Not how Lahaina perished, but how Lahaina came to be so endearing to so many people around the world. You know, long after the flowers fade, long after the material things are gone, the intention that goes into the making of the lei, the intention that goes into the making of the relationship and the connection endures. For that is the love of the Spirit, the kind we count on and we call on always. And we share this with a Maui girl. Aihea oe na pua e mai. E go sweetly, for we know Leina I kaweki. An ever fading bloom, Yahweh. Echo sweet, for we know Echo sweet, for we know Leina I kaweki. An ever fading bloom, Yahweh, echo sweet, for we know Kupua kune nani mai ole. Ke ola mua e
kali aku ya oe ya e ho'i mai kawana e pili.
For these words of love, say especially for our Maui families, that you are as a flower lane whose beauty will never fade. And throughout all of life, even eternity, we know in our hearts you will always be with us. And so we find ourselves waiting here, waiting for you. And all the divine energies that surround us to come and make sure the love that's been shared always remains. Pua pule nani mai ole e ola mauloa e kule e kali akule Yahweh
Mahalo. Now, again, beautiful mele taking place all throughout Bishop Museum, but inside here at the call center, a little bit of a different noise. Kainoa Carlson from Hawaii News Now checking in with the big brothers.
Hey, that's why they put us together, you know. Aloha, everybody. Big Koa here from either 98.5 iHeartRadio. Yes, man, the call center is absolutely busy. The phone lines are cranking, and it's great because we're getting a lot of donations from people all around the world. So, again, we just want to mahalo all of you out there who are making a donation.
Absolutely. And we have a quick update for you folks. Right now, we're talking about donations-wise. We have received $324,322. So keep calling, okay? Make sure you hit that phone line, 808-841-9440. Current donations.
It went up.
Updated, $469,868.
And 54 cents.
And 54 cents. Very important. So right now, so many different people have come in to work this call center. We have some special guests joining us right now.
We absolutely do. Like many volunteers, I have Savannah, who is our Miss Hawaii, USA right now. Savannah, aloha.
Aloha. Thank you for having us.
Well, thank you for coming again. You are from Maui, correct? What part?
I'm from Kihei.
Nice. So you guys just flew in to come help us out.
Yep. We have to help our community as much as we can.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much. And who do you have?
Okay, I have Noelani, Wailuku girl, yeah? Born and raised Maui girl?
Mm-hmm. I am.
So what has it been like? You've been sitting here for the last hour or so answering phones. What are the conversations like, and how has it been so far?
Man, it's amazing hearing all the kokua everyone is trying to offer, all the support and prayers people are giving to support Maui, me and Savannah's home.
So how did it feel initially flying over and when they asked you to be a part of it? You just had to participate.
Yeah, so hearing when me and Savannah were invited to come volunteer, we were both so honored because this is such a big movement and this helps our people so much. But flying over here, all I could feel is the love I have for Maui and our people.
I'm feeling the love tonight from Maui as well. Mahalo nui, ladies. And again,
Absolutely.
that updated check, we're talking about over $400,000. So
that's a whole lot of.
That's a whole lot of cheddar. So it's good. So continue to call those phone lines. These things are ringing nonstop. You can also go ahead, scan that QR code on the screen. It'll take you to MauiOla.org, and the donate tab is right over there as well.
Absolutely. So keep it up. Let's go. It's a great night. Thank you, everybody, to come together for this. This is amazing.
Mahalo nui. Continue to call. Continue to support. Right now, we're going to go to a special message from one of Hawaii's own.
Aloha everyone, it's me, Brentman Rock. I'm making this video to hopefully encourage, please continue to have Maui in your thoughts and prayers. Maui needs our help more than ever right now, and I know Maui holds a special place in everyone's hearts. I encourage everyone to please continue to donating to reputable foundations, and please donate to the families affected by the Maui fires.
Mahalo nui ya'oi, Bretman, and almost $500,000,
Wow.
gang. We're right under $500,000, and mahalo nui to all of you for calling in. Please continue to call in your donations. Get onto mauiola.org and keep supporting our ohana there on Maui. And we just want to also mahalo all the stations that are helping tonight to broadcast this. All of our stations here in Hawaii, KTV, Hawaii News Now, KHON, even PBS Hawaii, Olelo, KHII. There's so many people that have come together to help and just get the word out. Mahalo nui.
Yes, it is so amazing. Almost $500,000. Wow. And we're not done for tonight. And of course, we also are streaming live on Hawaii Tourism Japan. So a big shout out to them as well. We've been getting a lot of donations coming in through HTJ. And it's just amazing to see the community come together like this and show our support for Maui.
Absolutely. It's just wonderful. And there was another wonderful event. We've been looking at images and messages from that event earlier today. We're going to take everybody back to Waimea, to Maui Ola. That was at Parker Ranch earlier today.
Arrangement of music and melodies, it's just healing. The way that music can express things that we don't know what to say. Sometimes we're looking at what happened in Lahaina. We don't have the words to say, but music is already prearranged from time and time again, and it speaks thousands of years past its time when that song or specific songs were created. And you know, like the song that we shared, Puamana, was written a long time ago, but it's giving back to the land now.
We're super excited to be here to support this amazing event. It's really incredible to see the community come together and all the support that's going towards Maui and all the families on Maui and people that just need help. It's incredible.
Community. I lived in West Maui for 15 years, and I have family there and friends, and it's hard to watch them go through these things. And the nice thing is that people pull together and help each other, and that's where we can find the good.
Nā keikio kaua paliloa.
Mai nā ahe makani e pāpai e. Pau ke aloha, loha vai. Pau ke aloha, pau ke aloha. Rise them up, rise them up.
Mahalo.
Thank you so much. All our sponsors, thank you. Remember, tell your friends and your neighbors, we pulled in over $200,000. Yes, sir.
Give it up for our Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Kahikina Tommy Ching, everybody.
Mahalo nui. Don't forget my radio show, Kappa FM, every afternoon. I promise to make you laugh.
So much love for Maui tonight, and we want to introduce our next performers, Hawaiian Style Band and Del Beasley. Give it up.
mai kako. Mahalo ya o ko pakahi a pau ka poe I hele mai e kako I ke ia hana nui no ke kula na kauhale o la haina. Mahalo nui to all those of you who've showed up and showed face in this effort to kokua and kako'o to help and support the families in Lahaina. And this is not just us guys here, but we heard that it's worldwide. So,
yes.
Guten Abend, die Leute aus Deutschland. Bonsoir, les gens en France. Buonasera, l'Italia. Hola in Spain, and many, many more places. It's amazing how the outpour of aloha comes literally from around the world. So, God bless everyone. My line is, if you think you only get a little bit to donate, nothing is too little. And if we put all the little bits together, we make plenty. And with that, I'll hand it over to Brother Del Beasley.
Aloha kako, everybody. How's it? Yeah, you. Everybody out there, take a look around. Take a good look around. I'm going to share with you the molelo behind that. Look, this is one good picture of what us look like helping us. Yes. Right here. Big pai lima for all you guys for coming out.
Polole.
Eola, eola, eola. Eola Maui, Maui.
Mahalo.
We recorded this song some 30 years ago, and it's about one of our greatest pastimes. Mr. Israel Kamakaviva Ole was on a stage. He was in a studio with us when we did it. He couldn't come tonight, but he stayed up there, and I brought his hat that he gave me, so he's up here with us. Let's rock.
Well, might as well do this too. Brother Darren, Brother Walter, this is for you guys.
Story. It's where my mama was born, it's where I come from, it's where my daddy fell in love not long ago. Let's talk story. Let's talk story. Talking story. Sit down and relax, stay a little while. Been so long since I've seen your smile. Oh, with a little of this and a lot of aloha. Funny how the time just slips away. Let's talk story. Oh, let's talk story. Let's talk story. Talking story. Let's talk story. Talking story. Let's talk story. Talking story. Well, it's time for friends to share. Well, it's time to hear what's new. Hey, you, who, me? Over there. I'm right here. How's life been treating you?
Many people going to be talking story about this night. So mahalo for keeping the talking story alive. Let's hope that soon we'll be talking story about Lahaina and how it's going to be all healed up and all better again.
Just one thing I gotta say, let's bust out all the tunes we can play. Well, anytime you need a friend, anytime you need me out here, just to talk story. Oh, let's talk story. Talk story. Talking story. Let's talk story. Talking story. Let's talk story. Talking
the Ohana of Lahaina. We are members of the Lahaina community, and it is our community, our Lahaina community, that knows how to best rebuild and kako'o our own community.
For me, myself, the people of Lahaina, and especially Native Hawaiians, we see this as an opportunity to rebuild this place, build in a way that is right and that fits our people. Give us the opportunity to help rebuild this town. And I think in the long run, you're going to see a Lahaina that is way better off than it was in the past.
I got to see the banyan tree. I got to see a part of it that was cut off by an arborist. It was all charred on the outside. And in the middle was life. To me, it symbolized what I think all of Lahaina is going to be going through. Like, you're going to see all this charred, you're going to see all this bad things. But inside, deep inside the heart, you're going to see a bunch of strong people that are going to rebuild and make Lahaina better than it was before.
Not all is lost because we have each other, and thank God that my ohana is safe and accounted for, but there's also a lot of ohana that can't see that. But we are here for those people, and we want to kako'o, and we want to aloha, and we want to help to comfort them and surround them as much as possible.
There's something about Hawaii, is something about its values, is something about its community, and I think the reason why Hawaii is so important to the rest of the world is Hawaii's culture is still kind. It still can be giving, it still can be loving, that it hasn't been overrun by fear and all the other kinds of things that are destroying so many communities on this planet. I'm ranting and raving, but that's my reaction to what I was watching, not just on Hikanoloia, but a movement of people that were driven by love of home and love of family.
To all of my friends and family back home on Maui, I just want to say how much I love you, how much my heart has been breaking ever since the news broke. And to anybody out there who has visited the island or lived there for a time or has experienced in some way the love and aloha that emanates from the people there, I hope that we all can show the people of Maui that it's time to reflect that love back at them. It's time to give, whether that's monetarily or with our services or goods. I hope that the people of Maui can feel our love practically with some concrete things that we can do to make sure that there is light at the end of this. To everybody on Maui who is hurting, we love you, we are standing beside you, and we will stand as long as it takes. All my love.
And that was Maui-born filmmaker Destin Daniel Cretton. Words of aloha from him. And, you know, he was born in Haiku, Maui. Now he's gone on to make Marvel's movies. Yes. And, you know, we just heard that we hit a milestone. We have raised tonight more than $500,000 thanks to all of your donations. So mahalo for those donations.
Amazing. Mai ka'iloa. We're over $500,000, gang. And, you know, we've had a couple of corporate contributions in the form of matching donations, but by and large, that $500,000 is from individuals calling in and jumping online and making their donations. So mahalo nui loa to all of you that have already given. And please, we're still going to be here a little while longer. We've got more performances, so please keep calling that number and jump online to make your donation. and join in this kako'o of our ohana and our aina o Maui. Mika, take us to our next performance.
Yes, our next performance, we have Jake Shimabukuro, John Yamasato, and Lopaka Colon Jr., the men of Pure Heart.
Aloha.
Been a little bit restless since you left me. Been thinking about all the things you said. And you know they say that loving don't come easy. Still I thought it would be different for me. You know mama, she said to do it on your own. Even mama needed help now and then, and I don't know if I can go any further without you in my life. And I don't know why I even bother without you by my side. Said everyone needs a hand to guide them. Oh, sometimes pride gets in the way. And my God, it seems at times I'm going crazy. Still I gotta just take it day by day. You know Moses, he didn't do it on his own. And even Daniel needed help out the den, and I don't know if I can go any further without you in my life. And I don't know why I even bother without you by my side. Said everyone needs a hand to guide them. Oh, sometimes pride gets in the way. And my God, it seems at times I'm going crazy. Still I gotta just take it day by day. You know Moses, he didn't do it on his own. Even Daniel needed help out the tent, and I don't know if I can go any further without you in my life. And I don't know why I even bother without you by my side. Without you by my side. By my side. Thank you all for being here, and for everybody watching online. Thank you so much, and for all the donations. There's not too much more to say. Maui, we think about you every day, and going to continue till I don't know for how long.
But you folks being here means a lot, and thank you guys for coming, Jake and Lopaka, with me out here and hanging out.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's just so beautiful to see everyone come together and just show their love and support. And everyone that's tuning in, outside of Hawaii, we just want to say we're just so grateful for your support. Thank you for thinking of the Maui community and for your donations and just for being here. So thank you.
All right. Amazing music by Pure Heart. I'm so excited to be working with you today. This is so awesome.
It's really good fun. And we have our friend Fotu. She's from Hawaiian Telecom. And I hope you guys know that this is very rare to see personalities from different stations. And this is the community, a testament of the community really coming together for one reason.
That's right. And speaking of coming together, you guys, we just want to say that we broke $500,000. That's amazing. What do you think about that?
You know, it's a lot of hard work that's being poured into tonight. I hope you guys know, everyone who is watching across the state, across the world, that this is a group of volunteers that are putting this on together, from the musicians to the staff to people answering the phones. This is all a show of aloha. And I'm going to go off the script really quick. I might get a little bit of trouble. you know, but I do want to open the door. Karina, if you could you open the doors for me really quickly, because we can't hear you from outside, but I did ni ele outside a little bit. Get choke people outside.
There's
Get
a lot
hundreds.
of people. It's a sea of people.
Hundreds of people. So I just want to ask you, if you guys can lift your voices, if you guys can leo nui tonight, I want you guys getting all of Kalihi rocking.
There you go.
Get your voices all the way out
everybody
to
up.
Maui. So in my count, and I'm going to make them real simple, in the count of 3, okay? So in my count, on 1, 2, and 3, we're going to yell on the top of our lungs, we love you, Maui.
We're seeing everybody right now.
I see you guys
okay.
right now.
And we see you guys. I see the shakas. What up, you guys?
I see choke kids, so get your kids screaming too. So on my count, on our
let's go,
count,
Le.
okay, here we go. 1,
2, 3. Yeah, we love it. Look at all of these beautiful people. Honestly, you guys, thank you so much for coming out to Maui Ola. Now, the phones are ringing. You can scan the QR code, which is on your screen right now, or you can dial 808-841-9440. But, Lei, I know we have a special guest here today.
And this is she's with the Hawaiian Telecom. She's been answering phones, and I really want to thank you for volunteering along with everyone who's here tonight. When you're answering the phones, you took a call. What are you hearing from people?
The outpour of community support and aloha has been amazing, very moving. There's been so many people who want to call and make donations of, small donations, large donations. It's really been really encouraging and just a privilege to be able to help tonight.
Every little bit helps.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I think a lot of people have been really encouraged watching the coverage tonight and have been inspired to help. So it's been such a great thing to be a part of.
And phones have been ringing from 6 p.m. so hours, and you can hear kind of the mumbling behind me. So everyone's busy tonight, and you have some really great news too.
Absolutely. So it's just really privileged to be able to share that Hawaiian Telecom is happy to be able to provide a matching donation of $20,000 to support tonight's effort. Just a small donation to help and match the energy that everybody's been, the energy of giving tonight. So I just wanted to share that news as well.
And I can feel everyone's energy tonight as you were talking about. I can feel it in my na'au. We can't hear it because we closed the door, but I can feel it in my na'au that this is, and you guys can chime in. I feel like this is the aloha spirit in action.
This is. And actually, I just got notice from our producer right now. $523,960.54 as of right now. So
every little bit counts.
Every little bit counts. Mahalo, you guys. Right there, you're looking at it on your screen, and since you're looking at your screen, use the QR code. That's going to take you to MauiOla.org, where you can choose 4 charitable donations, and all of your money will be going directly to the Maui family. Thank you guys so much. Super exciting. All right, Billy, Amy, we're going to send it back to you guys, and we'll see you in a little bit.
All right, Lei and Mikey, thank you very much. We're back here. A couple of things that we want to do. We want to make sure that you are looking at the website at the bottom of your screen and also the telephone number too. So keep those donations coming.
Yes, please. We are still here tonight. You will still be able to access MauiOla.org. You still have a few more minutes to hit those phone lines and add in your kokua and your kako'o to this effort this evening. And again, we just want to mahalo each and every one of you. We've had these amazing matching donations like we just heard now from Hawaiian Tel. But again, it's been all of you calling in, hammering the phones, and coming in online. Mahalo nui loa.
There are lots that are watching us across the planet. Brazil, Kahului, Seattle. Let's see. Paia, Waimanalo, Kaneohe, Netherlands, South Carolina. So keep those, and of course, go to the website, MauiOla.org. I do want to mention this because this is really important. Everything that you see tonight, if you are watching the live stream or if you're here live, the lighting, the staging, the television crews, the radio stations, the TV stations, of course, but the volunteers that have come out, everything has been donated. So we want to say thank you to all those hardworking people. Iatsi, thank you so much.
Yes, absolutely.
All the union people that came out to make this happen, thank you so much.
And again, we just found out that the phone lines are going to stay open for even about half an hour after our show closes this evening. So again, please link arms with everyone else. If you haven't done so already, call in and make your donation.
And by the way, if you want to go ahead and watch this again online, you can see all of the amazing stories that we've been showing to you all evening. Let's go ahead. This next group, it was Polynesian class that brought them together, Polynesian music. Roman de Peralta was 17 when he signed the record deal. The rest of the group signed the record deal. Kolohe means rascal. Kai means ocean. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kolohe Kai.
This is a song. We are so honored and humbled to be here for such a powerful event. We're so sorry, Maui. 3 days after this tragedy, I wanted to write something that could maybe comfort you in some way with all of the loss that you guys have felt out there. And also something for all of us people in Hawaii that sadly have to watch this on the news and want to give as much as we can. So this is a song that I wrote from my heart. It's called Too Close to Home, because this hit way too close to home for us. At times I refuse to turn on the news. Don't want to hear about somebody else will lose to a fire still breathing, left people bleeding, their very lives on the brink of end. It's when it affects our ohana, that's when we get up and we do what we gotta. We can't just turn our eyes and go live our busy lives. No, we gotta get up and give a helping hand. Aloha means we do all we can to help our valley isle. We gotta go the extra, my brother. I feel your anxious sorrow. To see you in pain just breaks my heart. My shoulder is here if you need to cry on. 'Cause I don't wanna be just a friend from afar. Please know you've been in my prayers from the start. This hit too close to home. It's just too close to home. 'Cause when it hits home, that's when we all fall down. But we will rise from the ground together. Yeah, through these ashes we'll rise. Though it don't feel like it now. Ooh, I can't imagine your loss. I can't imagine your pain. But we'll be there with you through it all and stand with you in the rain. We gotta get up and give a helping hand. Aloha means we do all we can to help our valley isle. We gotta go the extra, my sister. I feel your anxious sorrow. To see you in pain just breaks my heart. My shoulder out if you need to cry on. 'Cause I don't wanna be just a friend from afar. Please know you've been in my prayers from the start. It's hit too close to home. Just too close to home. So close to home. So close to home. Too close to home. Thank you. Now that song just came out a couple of days ago, and we're donating all the proceeds to help our Maui family out there to get back on their feet, yeah? This is so awesome, you guys. We're so, this next song we're gonna jam for you is called Round and Around. And it's something I wrote through our challenges, life's challenges, as tragic as this. It may not feel like it, but it is temporary. And just like the happy times and the sad times, there's always tomorrow. And today we mourn, and tomorrow we'll mourn, but this will pass. And we need to remember that, right? Round and around we go. This is a little song. If we all put our problems in a bag Which bag would you grab? Would you wanna trade, or would you take on what you had? Would you hate your cards, or even fold your hand, or open up your heart, grateful for what you have? Everyone's got their problems, that's right. Let's focus on the good and we can solve them. Whether it's hot or raining, let's stop complaining. Why? We got some living to do. We got to go. It's time to grow. Through obstacles, round and around we go. Don't even worry about it. Don't get so downhearted. Life is sunny and cloudy. Round and around we go. Giving up's not an option. It's never an option. So come on and climb this mountain with me. With all of your friends surrounding, we have found that life's worth living again. You don't have to be afraid you're gonna fall apart. Sometimes life's a masterpiece, you paint it in the dark. And that's when you know how beautiful you are. When you smile through your stars. Oh, we got to go. It's time to grow. Through obstacles, round and around we go. Don't even worry about it. Don't get so down. Life is sunny and cloudy. Round and around we go. We got to go. It's time to grow. Through obstacles, round and around we go. Don't even worry about it. Don't get so down. Life is sunny and cloudy. Round and around we go. Now at this time, can everybody out there turn your lights on, your cell phones up, to remind Maui that they're not alone. We're all here. We're all here for you, Maui. We love you. When life is getting tough, don't you be giving up. Whether it's silly stuff or even if it's serious, we're way past midnight. Soon all that sunlight will shine through your window to bring back in the light. In your eyes, your eyes, your eyes, your eyes. We got to go. Can you sing it with me? We got to go. To grow through obstacles. Go. Don't even worry about it. Don't get so downhearted. Life is sunny and cloudy. Running around we go. We got to go. You guys look so beautiful out there. Thank you so much for being here. Running around we go. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry. Don't get so down. Don't worry about it. Running around we go. We will overcome this together. Yes. Running around we go. Don't worry about it. 'Cause running around we go. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now of course, we're so honored to be here, and we want to send our love out there to Maui, to send all our condolences, our sympathies for everything you guys have gone through. And we will help be with you through the end. And so, before we go, we're gonna play a little something a little bit more upbeat, a little bit happier, But anyway, can you guys clap with me? Yeah, nice. Let's go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right on. You don't even have to try, 'cause you're already mine. The way light up the night, it's like a million fireflies. Baby, you set a blaze, and all of the ocean could never take away your flame. 'Cause the stage was set the moment we met, and building like a bass rock. You and me feeling this beat, oh. You're pulling on my heartstrings every day, wrapped around your finger. I just wanna lay
feels like I'm away. I don't even have to dream, just as long as we walk in paradise, side by side. No rock star like you, girl. Every kiss feels like it's so, yeah. And the stage was set the moment we met, and building like a beach rock. You and me, feeling this beat, oh. I'm pulling on my heartstrings every day, wrapped around your finger. I just wanna linger and listen to the sweetest melody. Baby, I'm yours. My heart is yours. Yours to play. Oh, 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 on and play. Yeah, my heart's straight. Oh, 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 oh. Baby girl, you move me like a symphony, yeah. And every time you smile, I give up. Yeah. Oh, every time you smile, I give up. You're pulling on my heartstrings every day, wrapped around your finger. I just wanna linger, listen to the sweetest melody. Baby, I'm yours. My heart is yours. Together, yours. Oh, 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 and play. Yeah, my heart's straight. Oh, 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 my heart straight. Thank you so much for having us here on the Love Live. Thank you, Maui. We love you, Maui. We love you so much. And we send all our love to all of you out there.
Mahalo. Mahalo, everybody. More mahalo, everybody. Not on.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ladies and gentlemen, a nice round of applause for Kolohe Kai for coming out tonight.
Mahalo nui, everybody. Listen up, stand on. Woo. Aloha, everybody. Well, first and foremost, put your hands together for all of you for being here this evening and for making this benefit concert a huge success. But again, we're going to continue. I personally, Kamakapili from KHON2 News, want to give a big mahalo to everybody's hand who had put this together. I am the most blessed to be here right now representing our station, but for all the stations to come together, for all the media to come together, for all our community to come together, all I can say is mahalo and aloha, aloha, aloha.
And echoing what Kamaka said, I'm Mika Miyashima with KITV4 Island News. It's such an honor to be up here with all of you today and with all of you tonight. It's just been an amazing turnout, and it's so beautiful to see everyone coming together. And a shout out to everyone who put this amazing event together as well. You know, Maui, you're in our hearts, you're in our thoughts. We are sending so much love and aloha to you, and condolences for all of your losses. And we just want to make sure that, you know, we are standing with you and we love you.
That's right. Hi, everybody. I'm Mikey Muniz from KH12's The Living 808s. I'm just going to piggyback on what everybody is saying. This is such an awesome event. And shout out to all of you guys for taking time out of your Sunday to honor and love everybody on Maui. So for everybody watching who is on the Maui Island, we just want to say we love you. We're with you. And this is a testament to all of the aloha that's going out to you. We love you so much, Maui.
Real quickly, we've got about 20 seconds.
Mahalo, Hawaii, and it's so easy to forget that in all this darkness, we are surrounded by light, love, and tonight we are surrounded by healing. We love you, Maui.
Mahalo ia auko pakahia pau no ka ho'ea ana me keia Kaiāulu like ana no ka hapai I ka ohana a me ka aina o Maui. Thank you to each and every one of you for coming together like this. I want to take 10 more seconds to thank our amazing producers, Ted Jung, Zach Lum, Kili'i Grace, and Vince Keala Lucero. These men put this amazing thing together in a little over a week. Mahalo nui yaoko.
Stand up at this time and let's all close with Hawaii Aloha. Mahalo.
A reminder, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint, there's so much more to do. Ayo Maui! Ayo Maui! Ayo Maui! We love you, Maui. MauiOla.org for all the singers of you around the world. Aloha!
Thank you.